Well, some people believe crystals have healing benefits, even though there's no science to back that up. Well, some people in the alternative medicine field say it can truly work.
Yeah, fourth-generation psychic medium Linda Lauren is joining us now to explain the possible healing power of crystals. Thanks for being with us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
So, this is something a lot of people are, we hear, but don't know what it all means. Some people believe that crystals and gemstones really have power. Can you talk about that? What is the power?
What a crystal or a gemstone stems from is basic energy. So, I mean, crystals they're grown in the ground,
sure,
right? And you find them in mines and places like that. And when you have a crystal, like this is a rose quartz, but when you have a crystal, it has a certain vibration, a certain energy to it. Anything you hold has energy because we're all energy and information. So if you hold something in your hand, you're going to hold it for a while, you'll breathe into it, you'll feel something. So the power is not so much a mysterious power as much as it is a vibration of healing, a vibration of being able to create an awareness through a feeling.
So, Linda, I know that sometimes this seems to be a trend. I've seen a lot of people wearing the bracelets, but is there a difference between actually wearing the crystals and actually keeping them?
Good question. Very good. I'm like wearing right now. I have a tourmaline, which is good for dispelling any negativity. I have amethyst, and I have clear quartz and citrine. So I have a bracelet that's a combination to make me enjoy people more, like enjoy talking more, like being able to have the stamina to do so. At the same time, it will help me with stress. So just wearing it, it's touching your skin. You're feeling the vibration more. So the energy is apt to make you feel differently, in a good way, not a negative way, because I don't feel they have that kind of energy.
I need a whole dress with those crystals on it.
Tomorrow we're going to have bangles.
That's a stress-free strand. So you have a list of 4 crystals to keep in your toolbox. Break down each one of those and talk about the reasoning.
Okay. Like I said, amethyst, big on amethyst. Amethyst is really good for large groups, but for also deeper sleep and stress. And when you want to get rid of anything unwanted that feels negative. Amethyst is it's good for any kind of attack that you might have. So that's a good one.
Okay.
Clear quartz, when you have clear quartz, which is what my bracelet also has into it, the clear quartz will actually make you feel more of the strength of the stone. So it will brighten things up. It will make it a little bit more of a vibration that makes you feel like it's all coming together. So as one. You have citrine. Citrine is like the money stone, but it brings good energy. It brings balance to the chakra system, which is the energy systems in the body that we don't see, which is probably for another time, but it's very helpful there. But also a lot of people keep them in a little piece in their wallet, or they're on their desk, a big piece on their desk. And citrine is really, really good for manifesting financially. And then rose quartz, my favorite. Has a lot to do with self-love and spreading love. So this is in its raw form. This is Brazilian. This is something I champion always to have around you because you'll always feel loving. You'll feel more compassionate. You'll feel like you want to embrace people more.
Okay, so we see some of your favorites, the ones you're wearing, but how, for people who are unfamiliar, how do they know which crystals they should actually wear?
There are a lot of good books out there that will tell you, but my feeling is you need to really feel what it is you need from a stone. For instance, I sometimes have arthritis in my wrist because of computer work, okay? I'm wearing hematite. I looked it up a long time ago, years ago, and sure enough, hematite is very, very good for anything arthritic. At the same time, it's also a protection stone, and it's very grounding. So I would say to the person, yes, if you're attracted to a stone, look it up, see what it says in terms of what it might give you spiritually, physically, in a healing way, and then by all means know that you were attracted to it for a reason. Crystals choose us; we don't choose them. So crystals and gemstones they gravitate to you.
I hope some of the ones that stop the stress choose me. Linda, thank you. Always good to see you.
Good to see you too. Take care. I really enjoyed it.
All right, for more information on the work Linda does, you can visit her website, lindalauren.com, and follow her on Instagram @LindaLauren as well.